So yeah, without getting too much more technical, just based on the setup, we will talk through this in a minute. But I actually think that it would be quite prudent to give you guys a demonstration of the recommender itself. So let me just, so you just log in as whomever. So as Jay mentioned now, we use Adalo, which is a low-code app building platform. And we've just set up our recommenders to then interact with this space. And this is where the visual display is. So in this case, we've got a series of different scenic images, which is our very first recommender. So we've got images of forests or fields or a house. Now, if we were to select this field over here, it then uses a secondary recommender to recommend you 3 out of the 6 basic emotions that could be related to this image. So if we were to choose fear in this case, then it'll give you a movie recommendation based on a field and fear. And you can then either accept, ask for a new recommendation, or start all over again. Something that I find particularly interesting about this, which can be played with in a number of different ways, coming from the behavioral side, is each of these recommenders will slowly learn enough about the individual to pick up on whether, if they choose fear, do they mean scare me, so recommend me a horror, or do they choose fear because they're feeling fearful about that image and in fact want a recommendation that's going to take them out of that? So if you were to, I did just now, choose mountain and fear, will it recommend Finding Nemo because you have a fear of the mountains, and so it's going to take you to an entirely different environment? As you can see, a lot of this I've been playing around with, so it's cool. We've got mountains, we've got I'm afraid of being in the mountains, so let's learn how to live in the mountains with Bear Grylls.